Carbonhand can be tailored to each user's needs and the daily activities that they want to perform. These settings are saved as profiles, and the 3 most frequently used ones can be accessed directly from the glove's control panel. The glove comes with 5 sample profiles that work well for most everyday activities. These profiles serve as a starting point, and the settings can be adjusted to match the user's abilities, preferences, and routines. In this video, we will walk you through the predefined profiles, what they are intended for, and why they have been set up this way. The Precision Task Profile is designed for fine motoric activities, like handling keys, coins, a phone, or a pen. We want the glove to provide support without limiting precision during small movements. The force is set to 30%. The stickiness is completely turned off, so that the glove won't interfere with delicate movements. We want the glove to be responsive, setting the responsiveness to 100%. The palm sensor can be used with low sensitivity or not linked at all. Please note that the palm sensor sensitivity is common for all profiles and can be adjusted in the main settings menu. The dynamic profile is useful for active movements, such as holding a railing on the stairs, pushing a shopping cart, eating, or unloading the dishwasher. The dynamic profile is an all-around profile that should be responsive but not too forceful. The default maximum force is set to 50% as a starting point, but may need to be changed based on the user's preferences. The stickiness is low, set to 15%, allowing for quick grasps. The responsiveness is set to max, 100%. The sensors are not linked to allow for flexibility. The strong and steady profile gives you extra support for heavier tasks, like holding a frying pan or carrying shopping bags. The most important setting for a strong grip is the maximum force. It is set to 90% in this profile. Even though stickiness is important for a steady grip, when using high force, it may be difficult to release an object if the stickiness is too high. The stickiness is set to 85% in this profile, but can be increased if needed. Responsiveness is not as important for this profile. It is set to 70, but can be adjusted if needed. Linking the sensors are recommended for a steadier grip. This ensures all fingers apply force even if some sensors aren't touching the object. The palm sensor sensitivity should be high and linked to at least one finger. Please note that lock assist can also be used for activities that requires a steady grip for a longer time. This profile is ideal for everyday tasks when you need a steady grip, like cutting with a knife, doing the dishes, vacuuming, combing your hair, brushing your teeth, or carrying a glass of water. The most important setting for a steady grip is the stickiness. It is set to 100 in the template. It can be reduced if the user has difficulty releasing the objects. The maximum force is set to 50, to be suitable for most objects and activities. Responsiveness is not as important for this profile. It is set to 85, but can be adjusted if needed. Linking the sensors are recommended for a steadier grip. This ensures all fingers apply force even if some sensors aren't touching the object. The palm sensor sensitivity should be high and linked to at least one finger. Please note that lock assist can also be used for activities that require a steady grip for a longer time. The strong and quick profile is made for situations where you need both strength and speed, like opening jars or using a manual wheelchair. Like in the strong and steady profile, the maximum force is set to 90% in this profile. To achieve a quicker grip, we want to have low stickiness, making it easy to let go quickly. The stickiness is set to 15% in this profile. For a quicker grip, we want to have high responsiveness. It is set to 100% in this profile. The sensors are not linked in this profile. Linking sensors may be beneficial for a strong grip, but may also be hindering the speed. The palm sensor could be used in this profile, and if you do decide to use it, the palm sensor sensitivity should be high and linked to at least one finger. So, to summarize, please remember that these profiles are intended to be used as a starting point. Each one can and should be adjusted to fit the user's individual abilities, preferences, and daily activities.